Hi, I'm Ben from Memberium, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Memberium Gutenberg integration. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is Gutenberg? Well, put simply, Gutenberg is a new block editor inside of WordPress, and it makes building pages inside of WordPress easier than before. Now, our integration allows you to protect your content. I'm going to talk about who this integration is for, and really there's two types of people. One, you're already using the new Gutenberg block editor inside of WordPress, and most new WordPress installations will have this installed by default, and you're wanting to use Memberium to protect your content. Well, you can use our integration in combination with Gutenberg to protect individual blocks. I'll show you how in just a moment. The second group of people this is for is if you're not using a page builder, you're still using the old classic editor, and you want a better way to build your pages and the ability to secure your content. Now, here's the challenge with building pages inside of WordPress. You see, when you're building pages with the classic editor, you're editing pages on the back end, and you have to flip back and forth between looking at HTML and CSS code and then seeing what it looks like on the front end depending on your theme, and that's just very complicated. However, with Gutenberg, you have more control over in the back end. You see blocks and you drag and drop blocks and images right onto the page, and depending on what themes you're using, it'll look exactly like it's looking on the back end of the site. Now, Gutenberg integrates with Memberium so that you can protect your content. This allows you to do things such as protect blocks and images, text blocks, all these sort of things with membership levels, your tags from ActiveCampaign, logged in, logged out status, and your advanced PHP options. So let me just go ahead and show you how this works. Now, I'm over here inside of WordPress with a page pulled up that I built using the Gutenberg block editor, and as you can see, these are all individual blocks. So I have my page title up here, I have a little paragraph, a little text block. I can start writing right there, but I've also added a couple of buttons. And again, to just add new blocks, you just come right here and press add block, or at the top you can press add block. But once you press add block, you can just search for the blocks up at the top, or you can scroll through and choose what you want. Lots of different options, and it makes building WordPress pages a lot easier. So in this particular case right here, I just have a very basic page setup. It says upgrade your account, and so you can upgrade to either silver or gold. Now, I'm going to further dive into this use case in just a minute, but first let's just show you where you actually protect your content. So you might see right here, I'm over on the document tab, and so if I scroll down, I will actually see, for example, the content protection box. This is not what this integration is. This is built into Memberium by default and just allows you to protect the entire page. What we're focused on is if, for example, we select this button right here, this upgrade to silver button, we want to come over here to this block tab right here. We want to scroll down until we see Memberium. I'll go ahead and close these up here just so we can see a little bit better. And so now, as you can see, we have a slightly different looking set of options than the document protections that we have over here in the content protection box. Now, what we have here is various options to protect our content. So we have any membership level. That'll just allow anybody with any membership level on my site to see these. And again, if we come over to Memberium and then memberships, you'll see that I have two membership levels right here on my site, your membership level and your second membership level. You could just substitute these names for whatever you have on your site. Now, I can also just optionally check a couple of these or switch on a couple of the membership levels. So if I really only wanted people with your membership level to access the content, well, I would just turn on that box right there, and now only people that have your membership level can see the upgrade to silver button. That's what I'm currently editing. Next up, we have any logged in user and logged out only. These work pretty simply. If you turn this on, then anybody who's logged into the site will be able to see this button. That means that logged out users will not be able to see this button. However, if I turn on the logged out only option, that means that only logged out users will be able to see the button, and anybody who's logged into the site won't see the button. Next up, we have the required contact IDs. This comes straight from ActiveCampaign. If I come over here into ActiveCampaign, go to my Contacts tab, and then click on a contact that shows up, you'll see up here the ID for that contact is 174. You can tell because there's just that number right after the /contacts. That means if I came back over here into Memberium and typed in 174, that only that one particular user, when logged into the site, would be able to see this upgrade to silver button, which we're currently protecting. Next here, we have the required tag IDs. This is a great option. It will allow you to protect certain content and elements using tags. So for example, if I typed in gold, then only users with the gold tag would be able to see the button. If I typed in a second tag, for example silver, then users would need either one of the tags in this box. So they would need either gold or silver to be able to see the content. The next box that we have is the and require tag IDs. So if here I typed in red, that means that they would need one tag from the top box, gold or silver, and they would also need the red tag, since that's the only tag in this box. If I added another tag down here in this box, for example blue, they would need one tag from the top, gold or silver, and they would need one tag from the bottom, red or blue. The last option that we have here is the Php Boolean Expression. This allows you to put in PHP functions that return true or false, also known as Booleans. Most of our users won't need to use this, as the options that we have provided up here will be plenty. However, in the event that you do need some more advanced protection options and you know PHP, or you have a PHP developer on your team, you can take advantage of this to create more advanced protection options. Now, to get back to this actual page right here, let's say we want to have the upgrade to silver button only show to users who aren't already silver or gold. So, just to clarify, I wouldn't want the upgrade button to show to people who already have silver or gold. So in this case, what I can do is come over here to the require tag IDs and I can type in silver. As you can see, I have does not have silver 1 tag, so I'll go ahead and select that. And in the and require tag IDs, I'll type in gold. And as you can see, I also have one right here, does not have gold 122. With this current content protection setup, in order for a user to be able to see this button, they would have to not have the silver tag and they would not have to have the gold tag. This means that only users who haven't already upgraded will be able to see this button. In a similar vein, let's go ahead and protect the gold button. Let's come down here to the Memberium section, scroll down, and in the required tag IDs, we'll just type in does not have gold. So we'll do gold, and then we'll do does not have gold. So this means that silver users can see the upgrade to gold, and then to see the upgrade to silver button, you would either need to not already be gold and you wouldn't need to be silver, so you'd need to be a membership level below that. For example, a bronze membership level. So this is just one simple use case that you could use our content protection features to protect these blocks. There are so many use cases we couldn't possibly cover them all in this video. However, that's how you use the integration. Now, hopefully you can use this integration to make building your membership site easier. If you're not already signed up with Memberium, head over to our pricing page for details on getting a license. If you already have an account, then this integration is already available for you to use. And if you need help, check out our online documentation. We provide tons of details there, and if you still need assistance, our support team is here 7 days a week, ready to help. Just email us support@memberium.com.